McGee. I am Health Magazine's contributing fitness and yoga editor. And I want to show you a few stretches you can do at your desk. If you are a blogger or you're on your computer all day long, you're usually hunched over, your shoulders are tense, and you don't realize your posture. You take a break, sit back, you're going to take your arms and do an eagle position, take one elbow under the other, press the palms, float the elbows up, sink the shoulders down, breathe through the nose, and you'll stretch out your shoulders, your wrists, your upper back. After you do this for maybe 30 seconds or 5 to 8 breaths, you can switch and take the opposite arm on top. You might notice a difference in your sides. And you can do the eagle arms just straight on, or you can take a nice twist, release the head and the neck and shoulders that way. After the eagle arms, you can do high altar pose or a high mountain pose, which I really like because I think of a little altar of my hands above me, and then place something in that altar that you want in your life, and when you inhale, you can bring it in, and when you exhale, you can offer it out. You can press your elbows up, drop your shoulders down. I usually like to do maybe 5 to 8 of these as well, and then a side bend. So it's going to stretch out your sides, your waist. Again, you want to relax the shoulders, breathe through the nose. And if you're sitting at your desk, really ground your sits bones into the floor. You can also stand up and do this standing if you'd like more energy. You want to ground the feet, lift through the abs, drop through the shoulders. And then you can take the arms up, you can float them behind you, interlace your hands, and press your hands together and open up your chest. So again, if you're at your desk, place your hands down at the back of your desk seat and open your chest. If you're standing, get that nice stretch here. Another lovely thing to do is take your hands up square behind your back. And that's going to stretch your wrists out and really help avoid the carpal tunnel syndrome. If that's too hard, you can always hold your elbows, or you can take the prayer down. And then you want to make sure that you stretch out your hips because you're sitting a lot. Tight hips and tight hip flexors are going to pull on your lower back. So a hip flexor stretch, you can always put your hand on the desk chair, on the desk table for a little support. You can stretch out the front of the thigh, hip flexor. Eventually this is your dancing Shiva pose. And then the external hip rotator, you could do kind of like a seated pigeon. You take your ankle over your knee. And again, if you're sitting at your desk in your desk chair, just do it that way and fold forward. Or if you're standing, you can always use support or just use your abdominals and get a nice stretch here. You'll feel that outer hip, it's amazing. And if you still have time, again, if you're seated at your desk, you can lay your head down. If you're standing and you just want to take a nice body ragdoll, just head down here. Round up to stand, or round up to sit, circle out the shoulders, and get back to work.
Thank you so much.